Firstly, we wish all my friends have a nice day. And as you may know, we are Eternal Builds Alloy Casting and Forging Company. Normally, we call ourselves as EB China. We are located in Wuxi, Jiangsu Province, about 105 kilometers far from Shanghai. The registered capital of EB China is China Yuan. 100 is China Yuan, 13.14 million. We have been the gold supplier of Alibaba Group for 6 years. The online sales on Alibaba is more than 3 million US dollars. So far, TUV has come to our foundry to do the on-site assessment in the recent 2 years. We have passed many different certifications, and you can see this. This is our fortified supplier certificate, and this is this, and you can see this certificate. What's more, we have made in China certificates, and we are the auditor supplier. You can see this Wuxi Eternal Builds Alloy Casting Forging Co. Limited. And we have ISO 9001 Quality Management System Certificate. This is our ISO 9001 certificate, and the certificate is valid for the following scope: and supply of alloy casting and forgings. And our certificate number is 05321 Q30055 R0S. We also have ISO 14001 Environment Management System certificate. This is our ISO 14001 certificate, and you can see this registered production business and environmental management system complies with GBT 24001 2016 ISO 14001 requirements. The certificate is valid for the following scope: supply of alloy castings and forgings and sites. And we also have ISO 45001 2018 requirements. This is occupational health and safety management systems complies with GBT 45001 2020 ISO 45001 2018 requirements. You can have take a look. And the next, let me introduce metal balls for you. Next is first is our catalog, and we have titanium balls, stainless steel balls, cast balls, forged balls, and our titanium balls, their diameter is 25 to 120 millimeters, and the material is GR2, TA2, and GR5, TC4. We also have stainless steel balls. The diameter is 1.3 to 50.8 millimeters, and the material have this 201, 302, 304, 316, 316L, and so on. We also have cast balls. We have 20.7 mm and 15 millimeters, and 17, 20, 60, 40, 5, 50, 60, and so on. The material we have is we have GR2, GR10, GR12, GR50, and so on. Last is forged balls. Their diameter is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. The material is 4, 5, 50, or 60, 65 magnesium, 40Cr and 40CrMO. Okay, this is our catalog. Next, I will introduce titanium. Titanium and its alloys are characterized by lightweight, high strength, strong heat resistance, and crushing resistance. It is known as the metal of the future. It is a new structural material with a promising feature. Titanium is widely used in aerospace, chemical, medical, metals, construction, and automobile industries because of its good crushing resistance and heat resistance, high specific strength, small elasticity modules, and low density. About the applications of titanium in the aerospace field, titanium is mainly used in aircraft engine parts, aircraft structural parts of each part. In the chemical industry, it's mainly used for reactor heat exchanger, reactor concentrator, and various anti-corrosion chemical accessories, straining shaft flage and some parts. In the metallurgical industries, is mainly used in corrosion-resistant vessels, various pumps and valves, turbine blade coupling fittings. In the medical field, it is mainly used for surgical implants and other medical materials. It can also be used for car parts, bicycle frames, and building roofs and decoration. Here are some photos of titanium balls. Let's have a look. Okay, you can see our titanium balls in this picture, and we have good, and the titanium balls we supply have good qualities. Next is the the introduction of titanium balls. Titanium balls can be used for different purposes according to the materials and specifications. They can be used for jewelry and human puncture, 2 to 10 millimeters. They can also be used in the medical industry, and the material is TC4 ELI GR23 and shorten devices in acid and this environment. Titanium alloy balls are used as sealing balls. At present, the industrial method of titanium production is coral method. The product is sponge titanium. The traditional process of making titanium material is to melt titanium sponge into ingot and then process it into titanium material. The main steps from mining to making titanium material are as follows. Titanium ore mining. Next, mineral processing. Next, enrichment and rich titanium material to concentrated phase and crude TiCl4. Next, refining and then pure this material. And magnesium reduction, titanium sponge titanium. First, cast ingot processing, and the last step is titanium or titanium components. In the above steps, if the rutile is obtained from the mining, the concentration is not required, and the production of crude TiCl4 can be made directly by this step. And in addition, the casting operation should be a metallurgical process, but sometimes it is also classified as a processing craft. Last, we talk about steps of making titanium balls, and here are some pictures of making titanium balls. You can see these steps. after production, we will test our product, and here are some pictures about testing and packing. Our package is very good, and we put our boards in cases. Our processing technology is less processing into a round blank board, and then grinding out a certain degree of roundness. After manual polishing, the surface will achieve the mirror effect. This is a video about making titanium balls. Okay, next is quality certification. This name is titanium. The designation is GR2, and this is its condition. And the specification is ASTM B348. The size is 600 millimeters, and its heat number is GX1904 WG. Here is our titanium balls chemical composition. The RM tensile strength is 345 to 400 MPa, and this is its RP 1.2 yield strength. And we have also listed the A4DE elongation, and this. This is also the quality certification. We have several quality certifications, and next I will list it one by one. So here is our price. This is our price list of titanium balls. The 3 diameter millimeters titanium balls, and if the material is GR5, the price is 1.14 US dollars per pieces, and and our minimum order is 200 pieces, and you should order over 500 grams. This is also the price list of titanium balls. This diameter is over 25, and our minimum order quantity is 14 pieces. We offer everyone good prices. The second part is stainless steel balls. This slide is about the principle of stainless steel. Stainless steel is not rustless, just not easy to rust. The principle of which is with chromium element to add in the steel surface to form a layer of dense peroxide layer, can effectively break steel against contact with air, make the oxygen in the air cannot enter inside the steel, and the effect of steel to prevent rust. The classification is China National Standards (CNS) and the Japanese Industrial Standard (JIS). We have 440 and 440C stainless steel balls. Its performance: the hardness up to 56 to 58 degrees, and its magnetic, good crushing resistance, wear resistance, and toughness. The applications mainly used in bearings, stamping, hydraulic parts, valves, this refrigeration equipment, aerospace high precision machinery parts, crafts, toys. Its specification is 1.5 millimeters to 100 millimeters. The application of 440C stainless steel balls is usually used in industries requiring high precision and rust resistance. Application: aerospace, bearings, motors, high precision instruments, valves, and so on. Its characteristics is this structure belongs to mechanicity steel. The production of process requirements are higher. The domestic production of stainless steel for enterprises are relatively few, so the production of 440C material entrepreneurs are often labeled with the reputation of special stainless steel. The heat treatment process is more complex, easy to craft, and the precision requirements are higher. Is the hardest steel ball of a stainless steel ball, HRC58. Hardness is close to the bearing steel ball, but has stronger anti-rust. anti-crushing performance than the former. Compared with 440 stainless steel ball, it has stronger anti-rust, anti-crushing performance, hardness enhanced, wear resistance also has been improved. Its properties: hardness up to 51 to 52 degrees, magnetic, crushing resistance, and toughness. Its application: they are suitable for all kinds of precision machinery, bearings, electrical equipment, means of transportation, household applications, etc. It is mainly used for parts and components resistant to atmospheric steam, water, and oxidizing acid crushing. The specification is 2 to 25.4 millimeters, and its application: 420 stainless steel balls are usually used in industries with high requirements on precision and rust resistance, motorcycle parts, and stainless steel bearings, plastic bearings, cracks, bubbles, and this. Its characteristic: it is commonly known as stainless iron, magnetic, good rust resistance, high hardness, HRC 50 to 55. Next is properties: hardness less than equal to 28 degrees, non-magnetic after this step, strong rust resistance, saltwater immersion for a long time is not easy to rust. They are mainly used in medical devices, baby bottles, valves, electronic components, etc. The specification is 1.0 to 58.8 millimeters. 304 stainless steel balls is the most widely usable on the market. Can be used in medical equipment, chemical industry, aviation, aerospace, plastic hardware, perfume bottles, sprays, valves, nail polish, metro, switch, electric iron, washing machines, refrigerators, air conditioners, medical materials, auto parts, bearings, instruments, bottles. The characteristic: this is a typical representative of authentic steel, generally non-magnetic, but magnetic after passing through the photospheric can be it can be demagnetized. HRC26 has good anti-rust, anti-crushing properties. 3.4 HC stainless steel ball is softer than 304 stainless steel ball, easy to process, and 304L stainless steel ball. Then both of the above has stronger anti-rust and anti-crushing performance. They are easy to work and have excellent polishing, more suitable for the surface requirements of a higher industry. Properties: hardness less than or equal to 28 degrees. No magnetism after degradation. Strong rust resistance. No crushing. And its application mainly used in medical equipment, food machinery, cosmetic accessories, human body accessories, instrumentation, and its specification is 1.0 to 38.1 millimeters. And we also have 316 air standard steel board. The application: this is a product with high requirements, usually used in special industries such as medical equipment, chemical, aviation, aerospace, perfume bottle, sprayer, valve, nail polish, body ornaments, mobile phone panel. The characteristics: it is the most high-grade steel ball industry at present. HRC less than or equal to 26 is the most suitable for the industry with high anti-crushing requirements, and its performance is superior to 304 stainless steel ball. And 201 stainless steel balls. Properties: hardness less than or equal to 26 degrees. No magnetism after degradation. Stainless steel ball 201. Stainless steel polishing ball is mainly used in general hardware accessories, household appliance accessories, stamping stainless steel, etc. The specification is 1.0 to 38.1 millimeters. The application of 201 stainless steel ball is widely used in various hardware industries, crafts, plastic products such as lamps, switches, motorcycle accessories, coils and bags, bearings, die casting. Features: it belongs to nickel-saving steel, and so on. They can be machined, welded, drilled, HRC less than or equal to 28. Note: this ball cannot be used in rust, crushing resistant industries such as seawater or acid substances. The application of 302 stainless steel balls is widely used in auto parts, aviation, aerospace, hardware tools, chemical industry. The details are as follows: arts and crafts, bearings, medical industries, drawings, electrical appliance, etc. And they are belongs to this steel, which is close to 304, but the 302 has higher hardness. HRC is less than or equal to 28, with good rust and crushing resistance. And next, I will show you some videos.
explanation. So this is the, in the process of small boards. Yes.
We are making the stainless steel board.
This is the board. So you can see for our production process for boards are almost automatic. Yes, automatic. Yeah, from melting, grinding, polishing, washing, all the process are automatic. So we have a high efficiency in production.
From these 3 videos, we can see we have totally auto production lines. Here are the price list of stainless steel boards. Our minimum order quantity is 40 kilograms. And take this as an example. If you want to buy 3.4 unit price, and the price is USD 8.2 US dollars per kilogram. To 440 stainless steel boards, our minimum order quantity is also 50 kilograms. The third part is castables. High chromium alloy castable, simply called high chromium ball. Most domestic wear-resistant material enterprises are many based on the intermediate frequency electric furnace. By melting the high-quality scrap and chromium alloy materials of the reasonable matching, and microalloying and tempering the molten iron, and adding unique metal models and sand models, casting only process. Then, after high temperature and tempering treatment to obtain, in order to achieve high hardness and wear resistance. To the applications of high chromium alloy castables, they are widely used in powder pressing and ultra-fine deep processing of industries, such as cement building materials, metal mills, coal power, and chemical engineering. Ceramic coatings, light industry, paper making, magnetic materials, and other industries. The product has high hardness, low abrasion, good toughness, and less crushing. During use, the surface hardness of this will be further improved and the wear resistance will be enhanced. At the same time, the production capacity of the mill will be improved, and the specific surface area of cement and the recovery rate of concentrate will be improved. In terms of chemical composition, there are dozens of different materials from low chromium to high, which can be described as a wide variety. In order to standardize the industry standards and let people have a clear understanding of chromium alloy casting boards, the GB
Better.
T17445 2009 National Standard for casting grading boards. Thus, the low chromium board is 1% to 3%, and the hardness is over 45. Its multiple alloy for chromium content is about 4% to 6%. And the next.
Better? Okay. Fitting is good, but yeah, you know, camera is here. I think if you face the camera, it will be better. Yeah.
And most of the grinding media used in my country's cement industry are mainly high chromium boards. With the continuous development of cement grinding technology, the specific surface area and the fineness requirements of cement are more than beneficial. As a cement company, it is particularly important to select the correct material for the grinding body. The abrasion resistance not only improves the grinding efficiency, reduces the time of stopping and replenishing the board and the number of opening and closing, while maintaining the gradation unchanged for a long time, but also extends the clearance period and reduces the labor intensity of workers. It is of great significance to produce at the tablet, ensure the quality of the abrasive, and reduce the power consumption and the consumption of the grinding body. Okay, here is our price list of CR12 cast pots. Our minimum order quantity is 35 tons. The 100 millimeters diameter is US dollars 1,006.69 per ton. Okay, let's come to last part, forged boards. First is about the production process of forged boards. The raw material of the forging board is a round steel rod of various specifications. The steel rod needs to be cut to reach the technical required length. The cut, fixed size steel rod will be sent to the natural gas heating furnace by mechanical or manual, and heated to its appropriate temperature. The steel rod heated to a suitable temperature is sent to the forging devices and forged into a ball. The production process of forged balls. After the steel ball is forged, it also needs to undergo specific heat treatment in order to achieve required hardness. After heat treatment, the steel ball needs to be tested to see if it is due to the required hardness and whether the special treatment is required. There are usually two packaging methods for finishing steel balls. Irons, usually 850 kilograms steel balls, ton bags, 1 ton per bag. After the packaging is completed, the steel balls are usually placed in the designated area, waiting for delivery. This chart is the chemical composition of forged balls. You can have a look, and we have different brands, and this is different chemical composition. Okay, let's keep moving. Application fields of forged balls. First, ball mills, mineral processing equipment, ball mills, power plant ball mills, cement plant ball mills, etc. In short, ball mill equipment balls account for more than 80% of the total ball application. The surface of these products can be used on the rock iron products by special treatment, such as electroplating, sparring, etc., to play a certain decorative role. And the surface of the bearing ball can be used in bearings after being polished. This is the production process of fully automatic hot rolled steel balls. We have the automatic production lines. This is the specific production process of fully automatic hot rolled steel balls. First, automatic feeding device feeding. Nipple roll feeding device in front of the furnace. Heating in the electric furnace. Nipple discharge faster discharge. Enter the rolling machine. Rolling ball heat treatment. Steel ball residual temperature self-tempering device. Finishing steel ball. Then packaging. And this is the 20 to 40 millimeters hot rolling production line. This is 40 to 60 millimeters fully automatic hot rolling production line. Here are our price list. Our minimum order quantity is 10 tons to forge the balls in 60 millimeters and 445 is about about $879 per ton. This picture is about 8 to 105 millimeters semi-automatic roll forging steel ball production process. You can have a look. The production process of this product, first, automatically induct this and pure forging forming, roll forging into balls, automatic heat treatment in quenching system, returning to incubator, last packaging. This is semi-automatic roll forging steel ball production process. Let's see this video.
This is our semi-automatic roll forging steel ball production process. You can see, the ball, this is a hot ball. Goes through the pipes. You can see, the balls are not red, hot balls. And we do heat treatment. Water heat treatment. Through our heat treatment process, the forged balls can achieve very even hardness distribution, and the hardness of our forged balls is more than HRC 60.
Okay, it's the end of my presentation. Next, welcome Judith to bring us next presentation. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for Better's wonderful live show. Thank you. Okay. Let's move to the beginning of your PPT. Okay, so Better introduce us all kinds of metal balls available in EB China. Okay, just wait here, and just now we just make a conclusion. Okay. So thanks for your wonderful live show. Okay, give us a photo. Okay, Kesa, give him a separate photo. Okay, thanks for Better's wonderful live show about metal balls. Okay, now let's welcome Shelley. Shelley's presentation. And just now, Better introduced all kinds of metal balls, including titanium balls grinding boards, stainless steel boards, forged boards. Okay, yes, his presentation is informative. Okay, so now we are waiting for Shelley's presentation. She is preparing for his PPT. Okay. Okay, welcome, Shelley.
Hello everyone, this is Shelley from EV China. Welcome to our lecture today about cobalt alloy and titanium alloy. Today I will share the topic is cobalt alloy and titanium alloy. Today for cobalt alloy, I will introduce the boards and six. The first one, the material of the cyanide. Cyanide is a hard alloy that can withstand various types of wear and corrosion and high temperature oxidation, commonly known as cobalt, chromium, tungsten, and cobalt-based alloy. Cyanide is based on cobalt as the main component and contains a considerable amount of nickel, chromium, and tungsten. And please check our table. You can see this table is for chemical composition for cyanide. And the first one is cyanide 3. The carbide is about 2.7%. For magnesium is less than 1%. For chromium, about 29 to 33%. For nickel, is less than 3%. For tungsten is 11 to 13%, and the cobalt is balanced. You can see this one is the material is cyanide 4. For carbide is 0.8 to 1%. For magnesium is less than 1%. For silicon is less than 1.5%. For chromium is 28 to 32%. For nickel is less than 3%. For tungsten is 5.5 to 15.5%, and the cobalt is balanced. For you can see this one, and the material is cyanide 6. For carbide is 0.9 to 1.4%. For magnesium is less than 1%. For chromium is 27 to 31%. For nickel is less than 3%. For tungsten is 3.5 to 5.5%, and the cobalt is balanced. The material cyanide 12. The carbide is 1.1 to 1.7%. The for magnesium is less than 1%. For chromium is 28 to 32%. For nickel is less than 3%. For tungsten is 7 to 9.5%, and the cobalt is balanced. The material standard 20. For carbide is 2.2 to 3%. For chromium is 13 to 34%. For nickel is less than 3%. For tungsten is 14 to 18%, and the cobalt is balanced. Okay, let's go on. The products for standard boards and seats. For this photo is the standard boards. The standard boards is cobalt alloy. The hardness is HRC 45 to HRC 55. The mostly used material is the standard 20. For this photo is standard 6. The material of the standard 6 is generally lower than the material of the standard boards. The material is standard 3 or A3. The next, some photos for standard boards and seats. The next, I will show some videos for you for standard boards and seats. This video for standard boards. The next video is process. The next hanging photos for standard boards and seats. You can see these photos. We have two types for hanging. One is carton, the other is wooden box. The next test report for standard boards. This photo is our test report. You can see the material is A3. The size is diameter is 31.75 millimeter. The chemical composition for carbide is 2.95%. For chromium is 33.79%. For iron is 1.7%. For nickel is 1.95%. For silicon is 0.59%. For tungsten is 18.1%. For manganese is 0.27%, and the cobalt is balanced. And you can see the hardness. The hardness is 15.9%. 15.9 HRC. The next different size for standard balls and sticks. You can see this table is for standard balls and sticks. For cobalt alloy balls, the specification such as diameter 15.88 millimeter, and the unit weight is 18 grams. For diameter 19.05 millimeter, the unit weight is 30 grams. For diameter 22.23 millimeter, the unit weight is 15 grams. For diameter 25.7.4 millimeter, the unit weight is 74 grams. For diameter 28.575 millimeter, the unit weight is 105 grams. For diameter 31.75 millimeter, the unit weight is 155 grams. For diameter 34.925 millimeter, the unit weight is 195 grams. For diameter 38.1 millimeter, the unit weight is 253 grams. For diameter 42.88 millimeter, the unit weight is 357 grams. For diameter 50.8 millimeter, the unit weight is 593 grams. And the material is standard 20. For cobalt alloy sticks, such as V11 to 106. The standard is APILAP V11 to 125. The size is out diameter 23.32 millimeter, and the inner diameter is 13.97 millimeter, and the height is 12.7 millimeter. The material is standard 3. I prepared some samples for you. You can see this sample is standard balls. The size is diameter 15.88 millimeter. This one is standard balls, and the size is diameter 15.8 millimeter. And the surface is G100. The next sample is for standard 6. The material is standard 3. Okay, let's go on. next export for standard burrs and seams. We have exported standard burrs and seams to many countries, such as the USA, UK, Italy, Spain, Brazil, and Australia, and other countries. Our customers have very good feedback on our standard burrs and seams. If you have any inquiry for standard seams and burrs, please follow us our shop. I will help for you as soon as possible. Thank you. The next, dental alloy. Nickel and cobalt dental alloy. The first one, chemical composition for dental alloy. The casting process of dental alloy wax is investment casting, also known as lost wax casting method. The basic process is to first make a wax model from wax or plastic. The surface of the wax model is coated with an embedding material to make the casting model, and then the molten alloy is cast into the casting cavity inside, forming a casting. I prepared two types for dental alloy. You can see this table. This one is for cobalt chromium dental alloy. For chromium is 27 to 30%. For carbide is 0.2 to 0.26%. For manganese, it's 0.28 to 38%. For silicon is 0.75 to 0.97%, and the cobalt is balanced. This one is nickel chromium dental alloy. For carbide, is less than 0.05%. For silicon, is less than 1.5%. For chromium, is 22 to 26%. For iron, is less than 2%. And the nickel is balanced. Okay, the next demand description for dental alloy. The market for dental alloy is very poor because of the widespread dental industry. The demand for dental alloy has increased. As we all know, there are many kinds of dental alloy materials. Today, we show some demand for dental alloy of various materials. You can see this photo is dental demand description. You can see this area. This area is nickel dental alloy, accounted for 49% of the world. This area is cobalt dental alloy, accounted for 31% of the world. This area is nickel beryllium containing dental alloy, accounted for 7% 7% of the world. This area is other dental alloy, accounting for 3% of the world. The next photos for dental alloy. This product is our with dental alloy. This size is very small. We can also according to your size to make dental alloy. The next, some videos from dental alloy. This video for nickel chromium dental alloy. Okay, the next. This video for cobalt chromium dental alloy. Okay, the next, I show some samples for you. You can see these are samples for dental alloy. This one is nickel chromium dental alloy. The size is diameter 9.6 millimeter, and the length is 10 millimeter. This one is cobalt chromium dental alloy. You can see the size is diameter 6 millimeter, and the length is 8 millimeter. Okay, if you have any inquiry for dental alloy, please follow us our shop. Thank you. That's all for my speech now. Thank you for your valuable time. Welcome to our next live show. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Shelley's wonderful live show. Okay, could you move your PPT to the beginning? The beginning? Yes. Okay, Shelley just introduced us the cobalt and dental alloy. Okay, so just separately for Shelley. Yes, just now Shelley introduced us the cobalt alloy and the dental alloy. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Shelley. Thanks for Shelley. And just now Yes, EV China has different size of dental alloy. Some are made from cobalt alloy. Some are made from nickel alloy. So EV China specialize in cobalt alloy and nickel alloy castings and forgings. So if you have any inquiry about cobalt alloy and nickel alloy castings, round bars, plates, sheets, okay, please feel free to contact us and follow our shop and send us an email or just send us WhatsApp. Then we'd like to study your requirements and make the quotation for you. Yes, okay. So if you have any drawings, just okay, don't hesitate to send us your requirements, and we'd like to quote you the best prices. Okay. Okay. So now let's welcome our manager John Liu to share the information of our bolts and nuts. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Hello, this is John from China. Today I will show our bolts and nuts. EB bolts. EB bolts. We have carbon steel bolts, stainless steel bolts, and high alloy steel bolts. Also, we also have nuts and washer. And our carbon steel bolts that mean high strong bolts. Yes, we often use the material is 14-5 steel and 14 chrome and 14-2 chrome molecule and 3-5 chrome molecule and so on. Our stainless steel, including SS201 and SS204 and SS210. Also, we have some 2205 and 70 and 4 pH material. And the pathway, our high alloy steel. The material including Menard K500 and Menard 400 and some Incarnate C276. And our size, both sides, we can production from M6 to M100. And our both longer, we often production from 20 millimeter to 1,000. Also, that is including some bigger boats and small boats. And about our boats, we often use production in the 4G programs. Okay, I will introduce our production. The first part, our common boats. That is our cabin boats, and these boats, the grade often more than 8.8, and some material boats grade is 10.9, and we also have some grade is 20.9. And these boats are often used with our landers, and that is used in some large bore mills, small, middle, and large cement mills, and cobble mills, and some mills also that including some SAG mills and AG mills. Okay, then usually I will use the most popular material is material steel. That grade is 8.8. And another material is 14 carbon, and this grade is 10.9. That is most popular. And please look at these photos. The first photo, we check our both sides, the longer side and the hand side. So this picture we can know this boat longer is 180 millimeter, and often we will check our boats one by one in the service phase. And the second picture is our another boats and some washer, special washer, and we do picking. We photo in our picking photos, and we finish our progress. Start picking your box, and we will ship it. And another photos, we also take out the side, including boats, puts on this side and longer side, and our last side, including OE side, ID side, and head, and our special washer. And we can see the last photos. This washer, the thickness is about 15.9 millimeter. That's very high. And this washer is very big. All our boats, we also have some small simple in our office. I will show you. The first simple sample. This is the big boats, and that is usually in the cement mills. We can look at this side. The OD side is 49, 48, and the long side is about 350. And we can look this hand. This hand used in the mills, often used in the mills. And this hand we call this fish hand. And we also have some marks in our boat for fish. This is our computer name, EB boats. And another box. This boats we use the SAG mill, and this side also is M48 millimeter. But this hand is not same as the last boats. And the long side also is 315 millimeter. We can look this side. And another difficult side. Yes. We can look this chart. This is not similar. This was a pitch. Is 2 millimeter, but this pitch is 3.5 millimeter. That means we will use the last side is not same. We should production the shooter this boat. Yes. We also have some small symbol. Like this symbol. We can look this symbol. This symbol is small, including that used in our film mills. And this both. Another name is ball mills liners boats. And this OD side is only 36, and the long side is only 200. And this hand is similar to the first boat. Also is a fish and boat hand. Okay, look. And we also have some popular side. Another popular side is M30, like this boat. These boats, we use the progress is 4G progress, and another name is hot 4G. And this material we use the material is 14 crew, and these boats we also do heat treatment, and the grade is 10.9, 10.8, 10.9, yes, 10.9. And we can look at this 10. This is a spacing head and not rods. And its length is only 150 millimeters. And our some side, like this side. This side also is 13 millimeter, and we also do forging and machine and heat treatment. And this boats, the material is 14.5 steel, and the grade is 8.8. We can look at this. This one is 10.9. This one is 8.8 grade. And this boats, the truss is full truss. We also call this is 14.5 steel boat. Yes, and this boat we use them in our boat use. And the grade is 8.8. Also is okay to our machine, bombing machine. And we shoot our ammo 30 knots. And we can make our small videos about our knots. This is our production of knot. And our knot also includes the first 40 programs. And this one about 47. Next, we will find our 47. This is 47. This knot is a cradle. Let's something more than 48. And this is all very knots. No machine and no treatment. Next, we will do machine. I design and we will do heat treatment and shoot for our M14 8 bolts. Also, we have some small boats like M20 and M22. I will shoot this small boat like this. This OD size is only 22, and the long size is only 95 millimeters. Yes. And we often use the with our planners. Yes, this is our planners. And this plant also in our production, and we use the programs, the casting programs, and this material is nickel had 4 and 600 one plate. And I will show our process how to use. We often use our boats, series hose, horse. And I will shoot. Okay, like this. This horse size is 22.5, and our this boat is 22. We should use the M20. We often use our boats, so this horse like this. Yes. And when this face is plain, this is okay. Like this. And we also have some other boats. Like this. This is the heaviest boat. And that including 2 knots. And the truss is false. And this material we use the 35 chrome quality material. And we can look this marks in our knots that have a material. Chromo and multi, yeah, this is the material. And that means the grade is about 20.9. And then we also have some another material. Part 2, we have some stainless steel bolts. Stainless steel bolts will be the 2 steel bolts that are resistant to commerce by air, water, or other milk. And our most production material is SS304, SS316, and 2205, and other material. We can check some photos like this. The first photos, we check our both side and our last side. Let the shoot And also we will check our stainless steel bolts one by one to our finish. And we also check out some simple our side that including both OD side and the hand side. Also we use our small nuts to check our trace, both trace. And through our photos, we can look at this. Our both is 49.5 millimeter, and our long side is 1,006.6 millimeter. And another photos, that is our washer. This washer also we use the material in the SS304. And we check our finish and sign, OD and ID sign. Also we check our signature. And usually when set bolts that included one bolt and one nut and one washer. That is the set. We also have some simple in our office. Like this. This is the stainless steel bolts and nuts. And we can look at these photos. This simple. This looks is very clean. And our bolts. And also we have some marks in our nuts or and bolts that including the material, and sometimes we also marks our EB marks, and that means our computer name. And some bolts that to make some grid, like this grid. This grid is 4.8. Yes, we do marks. Also, we have some small side, like this. The long side is difficult, and the OD side is not cement. Nice. We also have some high or less steel bolts and nuts. So our photos, the first photos, the both side is only M2, but the long side is about 2015 meters. It's very long. And these boats, the maturity is higher than still. This maturity is Euler K500. And that looks very beautiful and very long. And we also have some nuts. These nuts is then have a lock by themselves. So our photos, we can look rubber into the nuts. And the second picture, that is our picking in a wooden case. And another photo with 2 marks in our box. The marks often include the production name, some nuts or washer or bolts. And another marks that is size. And we also do marks about including our maturity grade. Some carbon steel, including 45 steel, and some stainless steel like 304, and some high alloy steel, including Euler K500 or Euler C236. And we also put in our box, including the quantity. That means this box including how many our production. And we often packing our boats or nuts or washer. First we were packing it in a small box, and the last we were packing it in our big wooden case, like our photos. Yes. And when we finish our production, and when we check our production is okay, we will send our report to our customers, and that including our material and size and quantity and some matching sheet per tip, that including some hardness or some trusted strong, edge strong, and some another information like these photos. The first one is our report that includes our queue number and production name material size, and our customer's computer name, and some treatment number, certificate number, and some other information. The second, another photos. That is another report. That including order number and part number and order quantity and our customers. Material, treatment, his number, and our chat at the regions. Also, we will check our boats. The service finished one by one, and we check our site. We will check some. Usually we will check 20 to 100. Yes. Oh. If you have any inquiry about boats or nuts and washer or another forging progress to make the part, welcome to inquiry for us. We will quotation for you as soon as possible. And we have a great team. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, John. Thanks, our manager, John's wonderful lecture. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Kesa, could you take a photo for us?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, could you take a photo separately for John? Yes. Take a pose.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for John. You know, just now John introduced the different high strength bolts and nuts in EB China, and you know we have many different materials. Yes, for our bolts and nuts, such as stainless steel, duplex stainless steel, carbon steel, such as 45 steel. Low chrome alloy steel. Okay, so such as 42 chromoly and 30 chromoly, also 40 chrome. You know, all these alloy materials have a very good strength. So such kind of heavy bolts and nuts can be used in large machinery. Yeah, large machinery. Okay, such as grinding mills, and crushers like this. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so now you may know EB China now has participated in the campaign we called Super March Expo. So now, okay, yes, you know, just for this Super March, EB China also has some promotions for all of our friends. Okay, you know, I'd like to tell you the good news. Okay, so just if you place an order to us with the value over 5,000 US dollars, we'd like to give you a discount, $5 US discount. Okay. So if if you place an order for us with the value more than 10,000 US dollars, we'd like to give you a discount. Yes, 10 US dollars. Okay. So, but you know, in the Euro time, Euro month, you know, no discount. Yes, if you place an order, just an order, no gifts, no discount. But just in this special month, in this March, yes, we have you know, a great discount for you. Okay, so please remember this coupons in your mind. Okay, so in this March, please place the order. Please place the orders as more as possible to us. Then you can get more discount. Okay, so now. Now, Kesa, could you give a camera for us? Okay. You know, it's on my right hand. You know, there is a lot of golden eggs. So what are they? You know, this is yes. So now next we will start our smash golden eggs campaign to find many surprise, yes, for our partners, you know. Okay, Shelly. Okay, Shelly. You know, just today, you know, today Shelly has a new order, and today we also received the full amount, full payment, yes. And the order value is 8,945 US dollars. So what's the product? This is an order from USA, yes.
Yes.
Okay, our USA customer ordered nickel foils from us. The order value is 8,945 US dollars. So congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. So now So now at this moment, would you like to smash the golden eggs for you? Find the prize. The second line, Jenny. Second line. Okay. Okay. So surprise time. Okay. Our golden eggs are very hard. Very hard. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. The surprise.拿螺栓了，应该这样。Okay. So, okay, good. Okay. So what's the surprise? Okay. Okay, let's Shelly declares the surprise for us. Okay. Okay. Cool. What's this? What's the surprise? Please read for us. Oh, come here. Okay.
你看这是啥？我也不知道。
Okay, let me read for you, for all of our friends here. Okay, this is the food, meat food. This is called pork. This is a kind of pork, but also very, very nice. Yes, very nice. Okay, congratulations. Okay, Shelly, please also, yeah. Okay, so congratulations for Shelly. Okay, Shelly, are you happy? No. Really? Okay. So, but okay, you know, today Shelly has smashed two good eggs. So this is a great day for her. Okay, the next one. Okay, now let's invite our manager John to come here. You know, yes, you know John. You know, his order is from Australia. Okay, John, come here. Come here. Okay, John. Okay, so your order comes from Australia. Yes.
Yes.
It's a kind of what product?
Multi casting parts. Yes.
Casting parts. Okay. So today you smashed two eggs or one egg? I think one. The newest one. Yeah. Okay. This is the newest order is from Australia, and this products are this diffuser cone castings. Yes, the material grade is ASTM A297 HP. Yes, yeah. HP. Yeah, this is a kind of a heat-resistant steel castings. Also, in this order, our Australian customer also ordered the forging steel adapters. Yeah, this is a kind of forging parts. Okay, the total value is $15,479 US. Congratulations! Congratulations! Okay. Well done. Okay. So now, John will smash his first golden egg. The third line. Okay, you can choose one to find your surprise here. Oh. Okay, let's find what's the surprise. What's this? Okay, so many gifts here.
Which one are you?
Okay, this is a cream, hand creams. One bottle hand cream. Okay, to protect your hands. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, John. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. So you know, in this March. Okay. Jenny, could you please prepare for my PPT for the cement mill liners? Okay. So you know, this March is very great because there are too many surprise here. You know, for all of you, for our customers, you know, you will have many coupons. We prepared for many coupons for you. And you know, just now I mentioned that if you place an order with the value more than $5,000 US, we prepare for the coupon $5 US for you. If you place the order with the value more than $10,000 US, so the coupons is $10 US. Okay, so just keep it in your mind and place the order to us in this March. Also, you know, we also prepared for many surprise gifts. Yes, in this March, you know, we have started the smashing golden egg campaign. Okay, so that's a wonderful March. Okay. Okay, so now it's time for our introduction of our a live show in the section 4. And in this section, I'd like to introduce our new technology. It's called new concept of fine crushing and grinding technology in cement and mining industries. Okay. So what's the fine crushing and grinding technology? Let me explain to you. Okay, so with the new concept technology, actually the core products are boltless ball mill liners. Okay. Yes, our boltless ball mill technology, lining technology, is based on our ball mill system engineering theory. Yes. Okay. So, okay. So now we'd like to mention the application and many theoretical information of our boltless ball mill liners in different materials. Okay. So, our boltless ball mill lining technology, are very helpful in cement mill lining and mine mill lining, yes, industries. For fine crushing and grinding production is the main link in the cement production and the ore beneficiation, which power consumption accounts for nearly 70% of the entire production process. Therefore, the improvement of the fine crushing and grinding process is the main goal of the enterprise to achieve energy saving, power consumption, and efficiency improvement. Also, in the cement plants, small and medium-sized mines, the application of Euler presses has resulted in a faster improvement in the production process. The high efficiency of the fine crushing function of the Euler press promotes crushing and grinding separation and eliminating the crushing function of ball mills offsite service. However, after the technological advancement of Euler press, the design of the ball mills and the internal structure of the mills did not make any corresponding overall progress according to the new working conditions. But how to position the ball mill from the process point of view, promoting the ball mills to adapt to the new material working environment, further improving the work efficiency of the ball mills and perfectly combining the Euler press has become a new topic. Okay, traditional theories can no longer meet the development requirements of cement and mining technology upgrades. Therefore, we propose a new concept of fine crushing and grinding technology. Okay, but what's the significance of our new concept process? Firstly, establishing the working state of the ball mill under the new material condition. Secondly, effectively combining it with the Euler press. Thirdly, increasing the output. Okay. Fourthly, reducing energy consumption. Fifthly, improving particle shape. Sixthly, optimizing particle structure. finally striving for the high-tech strength of cement. Okay, so so far the popular grinding machinery is Euler Press, especially in cement industry. Okay, so now let's just talk about Euler Press at the beginning. Okay, the Euler Press. What is a Euler Press? Euler Press is an efficient fine crusher. The fixed size is generally below 50 millimeter. Normally, the size of big feed particles is controlled within less than 5% of the Euler diameter, and the output size is generally below 6 millimeter. In view of the working principle of the Euler Press, it will produce a large amount of micro-materials. Okay, so what's the application of the Euler Press? Firstly, completely changed the replacement of crushing by grinding process of the ball mills. Secondly, eliminating the concept of the crushing beam in the cement mills. Thirdly, increasing the length of grinding beam of the cement mills naturally by about 4 meters in the existing working conditions. Lastly, this greatly improves the efficiency of the crushing and grinding process. For cement plants, small and medium mines, this is a significant process improvement. Okay. Okay, but however, what's the real situation? The wide application of the Euler Press and the change of the new material working conditions did not cause any change of the ball mills in the past years, which are the core equipment of the fine crushing process. Throughout the domestic and overseas ball mills used in the grinding section, 30-meter long is still 30-meter long, and 2 or 3 compartments are still 2 or 3 compartments. The ball grading is still ball grading. The stepped liners is still stepped liners. The ball mills with the highest energy consumption and the lowest efficiency in the cement and the mine crushing process still remain unchanged. So we should do something to change the situation. The high efficiency of the Euler Press, the low efficiency of the ball mills, and the fierce market competition have forced some people to dislike the poor and love the rich. The Euler Press is used in an attempt to replace the grinding by crushing. Yes, and with a closed cycle Euler Press system, try to increase the grinding, increase the final particle below 80 micron to 40%, 50%, and 60%, 70% up to. Also declare no balls with particle actions, with practical actions. Okay, so it's well known that replacement of crushing by grinding is not okay, but replacement of grinding by crushing is not good either. Okay, so at this moment, what should we do in the cement and mining production? What time? Okay, so in the current in the current production process and the mining industries, the main equipment is the ball mill, which cannot be discarded. More importantly, similar to the vertical mills, the discharge particle shape of the Euler Press is mainly flakes and irregular shapes, especially in the cement industry. It cannot form a dense structure in the later concrete production. Also, compared with the round particles of the ball mills, the water storage capacity of concrete, which is made from cement, is increased by 6 to 8% produced by press rulers, which is mainly flake and irregular particles. Water is a void. The increase in water is not only an increase of cost, but also reduction of concrete quality. The increase in water storage also means the decrease of concrete fluidity, which also cannot meet the requirements of modern construction. So, therefore, in the important concrete projects, cement in flaky and all irregular particles forms should not be the first construction. So in mines also, flake or irregular particle shape will affect the yield of concentrate powder. So there are different opinions on the granularity of the Euler Press. The new concept believes that the theoretically about 100 to 500 microns is good, and the work of adjusting the particle shape is left to the ball mills. The particle fineness should be properly left, and the huge power of the ball mills should be available for working. 100 to 500 microns is good. Also, but in actual working conditions, the main equipment for crushing and grinding the ball mills, which consume a lot of electricity, yes, is 13 meters long. To increase the efficiency and energy saving, it is necessary to give full play to its effective working capacity in the 13-meter long grinding journey. Therefore, the discharge particle size of the Euler Press must be determined according to the working conditions and the maximum working capacity of the ball mills. Okay, so let's move to the section 4. Then now it's time for us to talk about the ball mills. Okay, a ball mill is a type of grinding machine. Yes. Okay, the rotating cylinder drives the grinding balls and the materials in the mill compartments to roll and slide together. The material is rubbed, deformed, and becomes finer between the grinding balls and the grinding balls. Also between the grinding balls and the mill liners. Yes, so in the ball mill grinding process, we call 3-medium grinding. Okay, from this photo you can see this is a cement mill, a traditional cement ball mill. You know, from the shell you can see it's full of bolts on the shell. Okay, yes, the the cement mill, that its diameter is 3.8 meters and the length is 13 meters long. And so from the photo 2, you can see it's a very big diameter mills. No, actually, this is also bone mill, but it follows the sand mill with 11.2 meters in diameter. So the statement that small energy and more impact is not accurate. With the application of edge mills and sand mills in large mines, and with the wide application of Euler presses in the cement industry and medium and small mines, the requirements for the crushing function of ball mills have been eliminated. The grinding theory of mine ball mills and cement ball mills is becoming more and more consistent. The working environment and working purpose are becoming more and more consistent. Okay, so the length of ball mill we are discussing is 8 to 13 meters long, which is the most common in the current working conditions of the cement industry and the mining industries. As for the cooperation with the Euler Press under the new material conditions, whether the ball mill is the best choice, what diameter and length of the ball mill shall be selected. Also, the working theory of edge mills and sand mills is changed for crushing function. Also, the above topics are not within the scope of our discussion today. Ball mill is a kind of grinding machine with a simple structure, convenient maintenance, stable production and operation, safe and reliable, and suitable for large-scale industrial production. Its adaptability to various materials and the good particle and structure of the final product are irreplaceable so far. Since its birth in 1891, ball mills have been widely used in mining, cement, coal-fired power plants, chemical engineering, powder, and other industries. The mill diameter ranged from 0.5 meters in the powder industry to 12.2 meters in modern mines, and the mill length ranged from 2.1 meters in the chemical engineering industry to 14.5 meters long in cement industry. The ball mill has created a milestone in the history of modern industry. Also, but unfortunately, few people really understand